and I really want to welcome you to this mastery session. This mastery session is called A Quick System to Set Up Your Spectacular Life. A quick system to set up your spectacular life. So what I've realized is a world-class life doesn't happen by default. A world-class life is actually created by design. And so a lot of people are living their lives in many ways through sort of a lottery mentality. They just hope that one sunny Friday, the universe is going to smile at them, and their health and their love and their prosperity and their craft and their spirituality will just turn out great. But if you look at the great women and men of the world, if you look at the true empire builders, if you look at so-called everyday people who are just happy and healthy and contributing to their community and doing work that's important to them, even though they might not be running a company or a country. These people all have one thing in common. They are very intentional. They are very thoughtful about how they're living. And so what I thought I'd do in this episode is walk you through a very simple system that will create an architecture for you to create a world-class life. And I share this with a lot of my high-level coaching clients. These are CEOs from companies like famous companies. I've worked with Nike and FedEx and IBM and General Electric and the Coca-Cola Company. And so this model really works. And I've shared it with a lot of the athletes that I've been blessed to coach who are really champions of their game. So let's get right into it. Step number one is simple. It's a one-paragraph legacy statement. So we all know life is really short. And most of us fall into the tendency of putting off or postponing creating the life that we most want. Connecting to your mortality is an incredible way to sharpen your focus about how you want to live. A lot of us have seen that Steve Jobs commencement address at Stanford University where he talked about how short life was. He talked about his illness. He talked about the fact that we're all naked. Be who you are right now. But a lot of people, they live their life as if they have all the time in the world, and they postpone creating what they really want in terms of their work and their family life and financial life and physical life and love life and in terms of their spiritual life. So step number one in this process is in one paragraph, write a legacy statement. Write how you want to be remembered when you're no longer here. Or maybe the question you ask yourself as you do this in your journal is, at my funeral, what do I want my loved ones to say about me? Or maybe it's this, in the last hour of the last day of my life, how will I have wished I will have lived? And get it into one paragraph, okay? And you're going to look at this at least once a day. Maybe it's in your victory hour from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You just take in the morning, you take 5 minutes and you just look at your legacy statement, and that will sharpen your focus and reconnect you to what you want to stand for.